Hi, everybody. I'm not sure if you're catching some of the news about people rising up and protests that are happening. There is so much being thrown at us every day, and mainstream news, a lot of the outlets are not giving enough coverage to those of us that are standing up. So take heart in the fact that it's growing, that people are frustrated and they are turning up. Just recently, close to 50 people were arrested in DC, standing up for healthcare, women's rights. The majority of those arrested do seem to be women. So bravo to the women. Let's keep that momentum going. So this post is less about, bringing bad news to you and more about asking for all of us to do a little inventory in terms of what have we done since this administration rolled in and started all of these brutal policies that they've thrown out there. So a couple of things, we can't all hit the streets and necessarily protest, but there is safety in numbers. So, how much does all of this do? I don't know. But what I do know is that there is safety in numbers. And so more of us that are willing to lay our bodies on the line, risk being arrested, protesting, it matters. And so more of us that do it, again, safety in numbers. Take heart. As said, people are starting to do it. So ask yourself, do I have the courage to do this? Can I be inconvenienced? Do I have the luxury, the privilege, the financial means, the ability to be one of those people that is willing to stand up for the benefit of others that are less privileged, for nature, all of these things? That was what this post is. What have you done, if you can? Again, I recognize that some folks are unable to help in certain ways, whatever it may be. But if you are not one of those people, then definitely look in the mirror. And if you're concerned about what is happening on 100 different fronts, our personal rights, our environment, the list goes on and on. If you've been concerned about any of these things, ask what you've done and what you're willing to do. Another one too is obviously just showing strength through your purchases or lack of purchases. If you're not aware, this whole week has been meant to be an economic blackout, and there are a list of companies that we're not meant to be supporting. Of course, number one on that hit list is Amazon. So with that being said, stay healthy, stay strong, and don't give up. There is absolute strength in numbers, but safety in numbers. So what are you willing to do? Stand up, rise up, be a part.